Okay, now we are going to solve a random question on Leetcode, and let me tell you how I approach the problems. Okay, and let's take a random problem. Okay, I'm gonna take a random problem and let's see. Okay, this is the question. Let's increase the font size a bit. I don't know what is, how I need to increase this font size. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, let's read the question first. Look, the Hamming distance between two integers is the number of positions at which the corresponding bits are different, right? And the given integer array nums return the number of Hamming distances between all the pair of the integer in nums. Okay, we need to find the difference of okay, the Hamming distances of 4 with all the rest of all the elements, and similarly for 14 all the elements. Let me just okay, for 14 we will take all the element after 14, otherwise the pair will be counted twice. Okay, now how let's see about its okay, we can loop twice. What? We can loop twice? Then this is very easy. We can do it in 2 for loops, and we can do it by using 2 for loops, and okay, but I don't know. We also need to give a for loop of 32, so it can go up to like 1e4 into 1e4 into 32. That goes beyond it goes around 3.2 e9. I don't know if it works or not. We can try it, but I think we should think of some better approach. And now for let's say that there are 32 numbers. Okay, now let's say there are 32 numbers, right? Okay, we can do it very easily. Yes, we can do it. Okay, let's say that there are n numbers and they are all zeros and ones, and for 1 and 0, for one pair of 1 and 0, we will be counting 1, right? And then we will be counting 1, and so like for that we will be counting like there x and y, this y plus y plus y, x into y. Okay, I got it. Okay, I think I have got an approach. Vector of int v of 32 comma 0, right? And now we need to calculate int I equal to 0, I less than I plus plus, and now we need to calculate the prefix sum of we need to calculate int n equal to nums dot size, and for int I equal to 0, I less than n I plus plus, I'm so sorry for this. I need to use j, another variable. I less than n, no sorry, j less than m j plus plus, right? Not m but 32. Okay, and for now we need to like int x is equal to nums of I. Let's make it little bit easier. And if nums of uh, if nums sorry x and sorry x right shift 1 right shift j and 1, if it's like true, then we will do v of I plus plus v of j plus plus, right? And is this that's it, I think. Isn't it? We have calculated. Now I think for int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus uh, mm, not n but 32. Answer, let's take an int answer equal to 0 and answer equal to answer plus v of I into v of sorry n minus v of I. Is that okay? I don't know. I think it should give us the right answer. Do we need, let's just for safety, no, here it's int, right? So we don't need to. Let's check if it works. Okay, it worked. Yeah, it accepted. Okay. Mm, the way okay, let me explain this how I have done this. Okay, there were numbers like 10 sorry 1010 kind of up to 32 bits, right? Similarly, okay, there this is a number, this is a number, and there are like many numbers, like n numbers. Okay, now what we are going to check, let's say that here we change to 1 1 0, let's say change this to 1. Now we are not taking this number as a complete number. We are taking one array of like this, these all numbers, and one array of these number, one array of these number, and similarly 32, there are 32 bits, right? So we are taking 32 arrays of this single bit, 32 arrays of single bit, right? So we are having, so now what we need to calculate, we are having just two numbers in each array, we are having just two numbers, 1 or 0, and we need to calculate the Hamming distance in this array. And after calculating the Hamming distance for this particular array, we will calculate the Hamming distance for each of the 32 arrays, and then we will just total sum it and then return it. This is, then we will get the answer. And mm, mm, the way how we have calculated the Hamming distance of this particular array is that uh, for a particular one, we have the number of time we are getting 0, the number of time we are getting 0 will this one will be paired to all the zeros, right? And then let the number of ones be x and let the number of zeros be y, right? So 1, this one will be paired to y zeros, this one will be paired to y zeros, and total number of ones is x, right? So we will be summing like y plus y plus y up to x, right? Up to x. So the answer will be y into x. Okay, the sum of the number of ones and zeros, and I have calculated the number of ones and total n minus y. This thing I have done here. I have calculated the number of ones and number of zeros will be n minus v of I. And for all these 32 arrays, I have calculated the total number of answer, and just I have returned it, and that's it for today.